Good evening and welcome to Central News for Monday the 14th of May. I'm Katrina McKinley. Hope all the mothers had a lovely Mother's Day yesterday. In today's news, Bay of Plenty residents fearful of a creeping international trend which sees employers demanding access to prospective employees' Facebook pages are determined to stick up for their rights. This follows Privacy Commissioner Marie Schroff informing MPs on the Justice and Electoral Select Committee that she's concerned the invasive trend will soon become an issue for New Zealand employees. She says there is already anecdotal evidence suggesting job applicants in this country are being pressured to allow access to their Facebook page, which is unacceptable. A Tauranga employment advocate who did not wish to be named says employers have no right to demand access to an employee's Facebook page and that the employee is perfectly within their rights to say no. Tauranga fishermen using the Waikato River will soon see less koi carp with the implementation of a new project to control the pest. A project to tackle the pest has been given a major boost with an $85,000 funding injection from the Waikato River Authority. The Carpin Neutral project will involve capturing carp, officially described as an unwanted organism and a noxious fish, in a special trap at Lake Waikare. The fish will then be turned into plant food on site using a fish digester. Freshwater scientist Dr. Bruno David says the Waikato River Authority's decision is fantastic news as it will help combat the koi carp plague in a way that protects rivers and aquatic life but also helps to grow plants in nurseries which benefit the environment. Charlotte Giblin has been the gallery director at the Wallace Gallery in Morrinsville for a couple of years now, and this Friday sees her departure as she heads for Whitianga with her partner. Media opportunities and talking with various artists was all part and parcel of Charlotte's time at the Wallace Gallery and are just some of the skills she'll be taking to her new position with the Mercury Bay Art Trust. Charlotte says she will be taking a number of skills from her time at the Wallace Gallery, with one of her highlights being the Arts Festival last August.
Well, I think one of the main highlights, of course, must be the Arts Festival, which was so successful in its first year that we won an art award for it at the Waikato Art Awards. But I think every exhibition has elements of surprise and something new, and I will always remember something different from each of them and some of the artists and personalities that I've come across.
Tauranga's Peter Burling and his Auckland sailing partner Blair Tuke have achieved their second consecutive sailor medal at the 49er World Championships overnight in Zadar, Croatia. Two final series races were sailed and then the double point medal race for the top 10 competitors in the Gold Fleet followed. Peter and Blair started out with 9 points to try and catch up on the Australian duo, Nathan Outridge and Ian Jensen, who won the event for the fourth time. Kiwi duo Marcus Hansen and Josh Perebski also had a fantastic result, not only making it into the medal race for the first time at a 49er World Championships, but also taking the race victory in this high-intensity double-point race. Time for our regions weather. Both regions had rain today, with Tauranga having heavy falls with squally thunder. Tomorrow the rain eases to showers for all. Hamilton you head for a high of 17 from 9, and Tauranga you too get 9 overnight with 18 your high. Coming up after the break, we hear about the rising sea level and whether or not we need to be concerned. A Hamilton teen is showing his passion for gardening heritage with Seed Savers, and Kevin Dean shares all in relation to the real estate market, rural and urban. Join me and Kasia after the break.